Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M12. It's a 155mm howitzer built on an M3 chassis. It's the Tier 7 American SPG, and this particular one is being driven and commanded by Shutter 1, and we're on Sand River Assault Defending Team. And they're off. Now the howitzer on the M12 is actually based on a French design. Quite an effective design. They took an M3 chassis and they built 60 of these beauties in 1942 and another 40 in 1943. Originally known as the door knocker, they were supposed to be used for knocking down German emplacements, but they actually got used for direct fire in some cases. 293 hit points on that RU-251, and he had to stop for a second to put something back into order, because I think that the Shutter 1 actually did do something seriously wrong to that RU-251. So he's either burned his first aid or his repair kit. Lined up for another shot, rounds out. Oh, another direct hit! 756 hit points this time, and there's no there's showing stun, and the stun's not being dissipated with his first aid kit. So I think it was a crew member he lost the first time round. I'm pretty sure it's a crew member he lost, and it slowed him down. He's almost reloaded. Shutter 1's going to put another round into him. Lining him up, rounds out. Oh, it hit the target! That RU-251 can't have much health. 25 hit points. He stripped 1,400 hit points off that, nearly 1,400 hit points off that RU-251 in the first 3 shots of the game. I don't think that tank's going to last very long. But at the other end of the river valley, we've got Centurion 1. He's been tracked. Dialing in, marking his target with his T key. Round out. He's going to fall behind him. He did. Okay, he's looking for another target now. It's a VK101P. He's got a 23.9, so a 24-second reload on this M12. But he's got 2 tanks in the riverbed that side. There's an IS poking above in the village, using a wall that's not going to protect him against an HE shell from 155mm howitzer. Rounds out onto the empty deck. Oh, right into the side. Can you see the yellow mark on the side of his vehicle? That's where the HE went off. Lovely. Actually, this is one of the Aslains mods, by the way. It actually shows you the mark made by a shell impacting on a tank. Yellow is HE, red is from standard AP or APCR ammunition. That Centurion is in a very dangerous position. He's marked his target. Shell went in. It's caused stun. 251 hit points of damage. He's got some stun assist. Type 4 Heavy poking up over to that ridgeline. He's receiving fire as well. They lost the batch at 12 ton. Okay, he's trying to... I think he's going to go for the Centurion. No, he's going to change his mind. He's going to go for the Type 4. Round out. Direct hit again. 153 hit points. He's very good at getting direct hits. Okay, switching back. There's an S51. The enemy Arty has been found, seen, and he's dialing in because he's stationary and he's about to return the favour, and bang, out goes the shell, and oh, it lands long, but it must have done some damage to the S51. In the meantime, the defenders are putting up a strong or a stiff defence. There's the IS that he hit earlier. He's gone into the town because he doesn't want to get hit again, but he's actually knocking trees down to protect him so he can fire. He's only got 32 hit points left, that IS. Round out on Type 4. Another direct hit. 246 hit points this time, and he tracked him. Right, the Centurion has decided to join the Panther 2. Oh, that's a big amount of stun assist there on the Type 4. Now, can he get that Centurion? He's almost loaded. Almost ready. He's got to work out where he's going to go to put enough lead onto him. There he is, rounds out. Oh, direct hit again! 202 hit points. And that one, you can see the yellow stain is actually on the driver's hatch. So I suspect that may have taken out his driver. And that may be why the Centurion's pulled back a little. I don't think it's a happy bunny now. It's going to take an awful lot of scrubbing to get rid of that yellow mark on the front of his tank. Direct hit takes out the Panther II. 285 hit points. That was a wonderful shot. He got the Panther II when it was side on. He's a very good shot, this guy. Well done, Shatter 1. The M12 is not an easy Arty to play, but once you get used to it, it can be a beautiful behaviour. Okay, Type 4 heavy, down the dip. That lands between both of them, but stuns both, so that's good. Now, it looks like that 101 keeps poking the ridgeline, trying to get shots on the defenders. Shutter 1's going to put a shell in there. Oh, he doesn't need to. He was taken out by the T10, who's defending from Grid Square G1. It's gone back to the Centurion and the Type 4 Heavy. Now that Centurion is hugging those walls for his dear life, because it does mean his dear life, because he doesn't want to get hit by Arty again. Pardon, rounds out. It's going to be a splash. Oh no, it wasn't! It was a direct hit again, but the Centurion is out of the game. He's back in the garage. And that Type 4 has gone unsighted now. The T-30's in the vicinity. And he has got an IS in the area as well. So hopefully they will be able to spot the enemy. This is an assault battle. There's 3 minutes 42 seconds left on the clock. There's still plenty of defenders. And they have got the advantage by one tank. And Shutter 1 has got a win 8 of, get this, 4,200. And the battle has only got 3 minutes left to run, but he's already scored a Super Unicum level of support for his team. Okay, SU-122-44 making a quick dash. Oh, splash kill! 130 hit points. Takes him out of the game. Brilliant shot there. That's his third kill. It's almost a Herculean effort with the M12 here. Now, I think he's going to line this Type 4 up for a kill. Round out. Direct hit again. 288 hit points. And he's been asked to platoon, and he has platooned. Oh, that round bounced off there. Okay, another SU-122-54 is making a dash. I think that's going to fall behind him. It did, yeah. Could tell there wasn't enough lead on that shot. And that's unfortunate, because it means that SU-122 is going to get behind the defenders. That could be problematical. Because if he gets behind, he can shoot them in the rear while they're trying to defend. He's indicating the Type 4. He's almost loaded. Rounds out. Another direct hit. Another direct hit. 208 hit points. He's got 3.3k of damage and nearly 1k of assists so far. There's that SU-122. He has got into the back and he's lining up shots on the rear of the defenders. This is going to be difficult. He needs to get that player out the game. Trying to line him up for a shot. Oh no, that's going to fall to one side. He did stun him, but he is putting shots in now. Luckily, Shuttle 1 is right at the other end of the battlefield. That was the 2-minute hooter 2 minutes, 30 seconds ago, by the way. I totally wrapped up in this battle. Totally forgot about the hooter. SU-122. Come on. Oh no, it's too late. Again, he didn't lead it enough, and he's taken out the T-34-100. And the enemy is now trying to push in. They know that there's an urgency. The SU-122 is next to the cap. The M41's coming in. The IS-3's coming in on the riverbank. But I don't think there's enough time for them to cap with these defenders. 55 seconds to go. Lining up on the Bulldog. Right into his rear. 332 hit points of surprise butt sex from a 155mm howitzer. And suddenly he's only left with one teammate, a Jagdpanther. So Shutter 1 is moving. He's going to hide. In fact, the other teammates, the T-34, is saying hide, hide. 30 seconds to hide. 25 seconds to go. If he can run away and hide, the enemy cannot find him. They can't cap out in time. The Jag Panther is lost. There's no time for them to get up here to kill him. He's done it. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's done it. And he earned that victory. He doing his victory dance right now. He's earned it. He really did help his team. I'm looking at the screen there, and I think that's a win rate of 6,857. That's pretty amazing. That really is super Unicum levels of efficiency and win rate. So well done indeed. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for that one. This was a really good replay. It's an ace tanker for Shutter One. Well, he deserved it. He really put the effort in. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 13 in that battle. 13 is a huge amount. He also picked up a Gore's medal for doing 10 times the, more than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle in damage. And of course, he got the medal that everyone would like to get. He won the Kolobanov because he stood alone against multiple enemies, at least 5, and survived. Fantastic to win the battle like that. And not surprisingly, he got the high caliber because he dealt the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the enemy hit points. And you can see it. Just look at that there. That's phenomenal. And he was getting direct hit after direct hit after direct hit. He really knows how to work the M12 to play it extremely well. Fantastic game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. 4,175 hit points. That's pretty much, you know, almost twice, not quite twice, almost twice what the 110 did, the next member of his team. He got the highest number of kills, 3 kills. He got the highest base XP, 1,249 in total. If we look at detailed report, 20 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 13 penetration. What a score rate. That's phenomenal. He did 5 splash damage of 4,175 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy, but killed 3 of them. He also did stun assistance of 889, and he did that off 15 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 60,002 credits. There's a holding ops bonus that's not showing there, and after ammunition resupply, he still had 46,002 credits spare. He received XP of 1,874. There's a holding ops bonus, and he got ×2 for the first victory of the day. So he took home a whopping 4,010 experience points in total. But thank you so much for uploading this replay. It's so nice to see somebody work the M12 really hard and put in so many direct hits on the enemy. You really earned that victory. You really did earn that Kolobanov. And it was a pleasure to commentate on that battle. Thank you very much, Shutter One. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.